It's Cherokee Noon Live with Adriana Barnes, Brandon Siegel, Celeste Yaney, Cheyenne Crozier, Matthew Briglia, Stephen Fasola, Billy Martz, Zachary Opal, Nicholas Novak, Jack DeNick, and Miss Brown.
Good afternoon, and welcome back to Cherokee Noon Live. I'm your host, Nicholas Novak, and I'm joined by our news anchor, Matthew Briglia. This week's episode is filled with more of your favorite segments and skits. Thanks to each of you for returning to this week's episode of Cherokee Noon Live. And now on to the news.
We've had a long break, but we're back with world news. The heroic Ghost of Kiev, a formerly anonymous Ukrainian military pilot who allegedly shot 40 Russian fighter planes down, has been identified as the late Major Stepan Tarabalka, who was killed in an air battle with Russian forces at the age of 29 on Sunday, March 13th. According to his family, he was posthumously awarded Ukraine's top medal for bravery in combat, the Order of the Golden Star. He was also awarded the nation's highest title, Hero of Ukraine. The late military pilot gave other Ukrainian soldiers the courage to fight for their country. Tarabalka's helmet and goggles, which protected his identity during his service, are now set to be auctioned in London, England. May he rest in peace. In social news, Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk has officially acquired Twitter for over $43 to $44 billion. He claims that Twitter is, quote, the town square where matters vital to the future of humanity are debated, unquote. Many have complained about the Tesla CEO's plans on loosening the rules on offensive content, claiming that marginalized groups could be an easier target for trolls and harassers. He has also publicly opened up about other plans on changes. Each one will slowly be instated as time progresses. How will these new changes affect the platform? Only time will tell. In school news, the Lenape Regional High School District has announced that they will introduce 2 new varsity sports, boys volleyball and co-ed esports, beginning in the 2022-23 school year. The district will use federal grants from the COVID-19 pandemic to initiate these new opportunities, extending the benefits of team sports to a broader student population. According to Garden State Esports, more than 160 school districts operate T-sports teams, with approximately 5,000 New Jersey students participating in the organization's statewide league. Esports athletes earn varsity letters and, just like with other sports, standouts can continue after high school to join a collegiate team and even earn scholarships for their play. Cherokee High School senior Dalton Klein and sophomore Christian Spresser were awarded a scholarship through the National Security Language Initiative for Youth. Congratulations to both of them on their success. Currently, Klein and Spresser are Russian 2 honor students taught by Miss Marian Barnum. According to Barnum, quote, this is a rare opportunity and wonderful news for Christian and Dalton, as Russian is a language in demand for our national security, unquote. The National Honor Society inducted a record number of 212 students into the Ottawahee chapter on Wednesday, May 4th. Congratulations to all of them on their success. And now for the weather. Today's weather is starting to move towards summer weather, being 72 degrees outside. April showers really brought those May flowers, with our forecast being 74 tomorrow, 79 on Sunday, 80 on Monday, 77 on Tuesday, 75 on Wednesday, and 73 on Thursday. That's all for this week's forecast. Thank you all again for tuning into this week's news and weather reports. And now, on to the next segment.
On to the next segment, Pedestrian Questions.
What's the strangest thing in your refrigerator?
Ooh, probably like weird oatmeal stuff my stepdad puts in
Oh,
there.
really?
Yeah.
Formula oat milk or just like regular oat milk?
I don't know. It's weird looking. It's
Probably
disgusting
formula.
stuff. Probably, yeah.
And what's your favorite TV show?
Either Stranger Things or The Office.
All right, high five. What's the funniest thing that ever happened to you in your life?
The funniest thing that ever happened to my life. I ran into a locker this morning.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd you run into a locker?
I wasn't paying attention.
Good job. What's your favorite movie to watch or show?
My favorite movie to watch. Probably like Grown Ups.
Who's your favorite person in Grown Ups?
Adam Sandler.
Would you rather look like a potato or feel like a potato?
Wait, what?
Would you rather look like a potato or feel like a potato?
I want to feel like a potato.
Why?
I love potatoes.
How can you tell if someone has a sense of humor?
If they dumb, I guess. I don't know.
What's your favorite color?
Green.
What have you learned about life from kids?
From kids?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I've learned that life needs to be fun.
Yeah.
You need to stay active. And you need to stay actively involved in what they're doing.
Yeah.
This is gonna be our skit, is the bloopers.
Okay, ready, set, action.
What should we be talking about?
Nothing.
So, Jimmy.
Sorry.
What?
Nothing. I'm in a mood.
Scrapbook, and you know Mr. Ellis, and you know that.
You were too far to skip like it was like so stay darker.
Look, I wasn't sure I was gonna do this. Sorry.
Okay guys, so we finished up our last book, and today we'll be starting the great Catsby.
You spelled it wrong.
Did I? I forgot the S. Okay guys, so we finished up our last book, and today we'll be reading The Great Gatsby.
How do you mask that?
Okay guys, so we finished our last book.
How hard is it to write?
This one's your No. Alright, go back to your You don't have to come up. I understand my problem. Okay guys, so we finished our last book. So, today, we'll be starting The Great Catsby. That's not a cat.
Mr. Johnson, that's not even a cat.
Oh my God.
That's my line.
It's such a.
It's like a good line, I know. Everyone wants that line.
They keep these for bloopers.
Wait, come in front of me and just go.
So you could have killed me.
Oh my God, Zach.
I don't know my next line. I don't remember the line.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, listen.
Attack.
I don't know the words. I have another thing after this I have to say. I don't
Start
know the
it
line
over.
either. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember my line.
Jesus Christ. Everyone boo Zach! Boo!
Well, we... Okay.
Yeah, and the thing with the.
I forgot to...
Your last shot, Zach. No matter how it's written.
You're just scrapping your skin.
Yeah, can I get replaced? Where's my double test?
And yeah, and the
What do you want from me, Celeste?
action. No, wait, sorry. Slate, act 1, scene 1, take 2. And action.
All right, now freestyle over this beat.
Okay. I got a Cherokee. I'm Radio Rebel. And we're in the pack.
Dude, that's fire!
Welcome back to the sports segment where we talk everything in this week's sports. I'm your host, Brandon Sigel, with my partner,
Steve Solo.
Today we'll talk about how the second round has gone so far and how we think the third round will go in the NBA playoffs. So, in the Western Conference, the Suns and the Mavericks are, as currently, they are 2-2. I think the Suns will take the series in 6 now. The Mavs have been pretty impressive the last 2 games, being able to take 2 at home. They might be able to steal one in Phoenix. The Grizzlies and the Warriors, Ja Morant now has a knee injury. I think the Warriors will move on, which means that the Suns will face the Warriors in the third round in the Western Conference Finals. Steven, who do you think you have there?
Well, I think the Suns are going to pull away with it, and I think the Mavericks, I don't see them moving on. So I think the Suns are going to take it.
Suns in the finals?
Yep.
Okay.
Suns in the finals. And on the Eastern Conference, we have Sixers and Heat. They're 2-2. And then we also have the Celtics and the Bucks. I see Giannis going all the way. So I really feel like it's going to go down to Game 3 against the Sixers and the Bucks. I don't see Miami beating the Sixers, especially that Embiid's back and Harden. He had a great night the other day. He put up about 30 points and a couple of assists. So it's going to be hard to beat the Sixers. And the Bucks are just steamrolling the Celtics right now.
Yeah,
so.
I think that the Celtics can put up some fight, but not much of a fight. But the Sixers and the Bucks will definitely face off in the third round, I think. And Joel, coming off of a snub from MVP, probably going to be mad. He should have got it. We're going to see some absolute dominance coming up soon. I think it'll be the Sixers and Suns in the finals, and then we'll see if they get there, though.
Yeah.
But that's it for this week. I'm your host, Brandon Sigel, with my partner.
Steven Vassell.
That's all for this episode of Cherokee Noon Live. I'm your host, Nicholas Novak, and we'll see you next time.